this place is a setup, and that Rethink is run by some sort of satanic cult network. Indeed, it seems the entire mental health system is run by satanic cult networks, which is really quite scary. Indeed, the Satanists really do not seem to like the mentally ill. But what's interesting about this house is that I'm not entirely sure the other guys in this house are mentally ill. It just seems to be a place to sort of dispose of layabouts. Indeed, I am clinically insane, and they make me like mop floors every day and things. And these other guys that are like complete layabouts don't have to do it. So there's like some sort of strange thing going on here. Indeed, I seem to be being persecuted by Rethink Mental Illness for actually genuinely being insane. I also don't think they're equipped in this place to deal with somebody as insane as me. So they're just monitoring me for the Satanists and the mental health system, which is really quite irritating, really. Yeah, I don't really have the frequencies at the moment to make videos, and everything is beginning to rather scare me. Indeed, I don't know if I ever was in Serbia. Indeed, I believe that William Field may have done something wrong and died in Serbia, and Soviet intelligence basically took me out of a Russian mental hospital, most probably the Serbsky Institute, and put me into Britain, basically, saying I'd been in Serbia. Indeed, I'm beginning to believe that all of the memories that I have of being in Serbia are actually false implantations. So it all doesn't really make any sense. Indeed, I'm not entirely sure who I am, and I'm not entirely sure where I am half the time either. Like, I have serious amnesia issues. It's all very strange, and I'm beginning to believe this Rethink Mental Illness house is a completely false setup. And it's very strange because I believe they're monitoring me 24 hours a day, and also they seem to actually show no interest at all in my mental health. That they basically mollycoddle these guys who are literally just layabouts. Indeed, it's very strange. I'm beginning to think there's some sort of sex offender element running Rethink Mental Illness, which is annoying, really. I'm stuck in the British mental health services, stuck in the British mental health system, and nobody seems to actually care about the fact that I am actually absolutely clinically insane. So I think the Warminster people are doing something to me, most probably for exposing the devices networks, and that there's some sort of satanic cult network and connected to the Wyvern Lodge Freemasons around Warminster who are doing this to me, basically. And the butchers of C.J. Robbins want to chop me up, sell my organs, harvest my organs. So some really strange people running this town, like satanic cult networks, Order of Nine Angles, Don cult, kind of strange people. And there's all these strange people walking around the town that I hadn't seen before originally, and they're just giving me funny looks, like really strange gang stalker stuff going on. I understand why many of the population of Warminster would be angry at me, because I do bring a lot of unnecessary attention to towns that I go to because of the nature of my exposures in the past. And I'm pretty sure there's some creeps in the town who want me dead. So I'm pretty sure there's some creeps in the town who want me in Rethink as well. So I don't really know what to do. They're talking a load of horrible things about me that isn't true also. It was really annoying to consider. Indeed, I'm not entirely sure what to do. Indeed, it seems that the GRU network's connected to British intelligence and the Masonic lodges are all attempting to destroy me in some way. So I'm stuck in this horrible house with really horrible staff, and I'm trapped in a town that wants to kill me. So there's absolutely nothing I can do. However, I'm just going to carry on. The medication I'm taking, the upgraded lorazepam, seems to be helping with my Russian spy psychosis. Yeah, I don't like slipping into those GRU agent thoughts that the GRU are implanting in my head. Indeed, pretty sure the GRU have implanted quite a lot of false memories in my head. It's interesting that the GRU run the town, considering there's a British military base here. Indeed, the whole Anglo-Soviet dialectic is actually a completely false construct. So it's all very interesting to consider this. Indeed, I'm really quite scared. I don't know really what to think about anything at all. Indeed, these creepy networks running the town seem to have basically destroyed me, basically. And however, I'm not going to let them win, but I am very suspicious of the other residents of this house, and they're very suspicious of Rethink Mental Illness, the company that are running this house. And I do not like it here. I am very content wandering around the streets, but I do not like it in this house. I'm actually insane, but the guys that are literally not insane at all and are layabouts don't have to do any of the floor mopping or anything, and they get mollycoddled by the staff, which makes me think the staff are creeps in some way and involved in the rings that I've been talking about that operate in this town. Indeed, it seems that a lot of mental health staff in a lot of mental hospitals are connected to these rings, interconnected rings of Satanist pedos, basically. Order of Nine Angles stuff. It seems that the Order of Nine Angles are basically running much of the country at the moment, which is really quite disturbing. Indeed, I'm not entirely sure what to do anymore, apart from attempt to really apparently Warminster wants to take down my YouTube from the internet. Problem is, there are different servers, so it may be possible to take down my YouTube within Warminster itself, but it wouldn't be possible to take it down from the whole internet. This is the thing about the internet. Once you put it up there, anyone can do whatever they wish with the content that you put online. Indeed, I don't actually know how many views my videos get, but I believe it's over 100,000 each one, which is quite interesting, really, considering it only says on my YouTube that I'm receiving like 2 or 3 views. So, but hackers share this stuff on various servers, and all sorts of networks use my research for various purposes of their own. Indeed, it seems there are various networks that wish to smash the Order of the Nine Angles. So I need to do a bit deeper research into these networks. But I believe this is all Deutsche Verteidigungsdienst Continuum stuff. But as I stated, there are some very strange people running Warminster. Warminster Police Department know about these people, but they're not going to tell me who they are. However, I believe they're Russian GRU operatives. And this tallies with the fact that I believe that the GRU have controlled much of the Wiltshire Ring activity since the 1950s, when there were lots of local communists in the region and connected to British intelligence who invited the GRU to set up these rings here as part of Soviet mind control programming experimentation, which is interestingly happening in coordination with the British military base. So the British military industrial complex is actually an appendage of Soviet intelligence, which is very interesting to consider. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there now.